And welcome back. Well, they're calling it the new generation of Botox. Promoters say it lasts longer, works differently, and is a great alternative to Botox when it comes to relaxing those stubborn wrinkles. Well, our next guests want you to take the Dysport challenge.
Dr. Stacy Kaiser and Jill Hackett are here with the Younger You medical spot. Jill actually took the challenge, and they're here to talk about the latest and the greatest product. Nice to see you, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. So what is Dysport?
Dysport is similar to Botox. It's a neuromodulator. And I say, as a physician in the anti-aging world, these are the products that they work fast, they work for everybody, and you get really good results. They're probably the kind of the cornerstone of the anti-aging market right now.
Okay. So where do you use Botox or Dysport? Is it the same places as you use Botox?
It's the same places, primarily, you know, in between the eyes for those lines. For if you look surprised, you lift up your eyebrows. For the horizontal lines, crow's feet, places like that.
Or you can even use it for crow's feet. We have some pictures that kind of demonstrate the different areas that you use it and some of the great results that you're seeing. So talk us through this, for example. So the picture on the left is the before, and you can see after. It looks like a lift to the eyes.
Oh yeah, there's a natural lift. You've got a few muscles that kind of pull down on your brow. And so when you pull down on your brow, when you relax those muscles, you go up. It makes you look a little happier.
That's interesting, because a lot of people say when they get a treatment like this, people think they look rested or just they can't really put their finger on what it is. I mean, is this showing? Was she lifting her eyebrows here?
In both pictures, she's lifting her.
In both pictures?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's no wrinkles.
But she can still have expression.
But she still, and Jill can even make those expressions for you if you guys want.
It's good.
So
it's good.
It's good. Where did you have it used?
I did it here for my 11. So, and it's funny because you can't look angry anymore. So my kids are always like, my mom, she sounds so angry, but she can't look angry. So it's good. But yeah, like you try and scowl and you can't scowl. So it's a very nice presence per se, even in the industry, that you just kind of always appear happy and over the top to see people. So it's good. But I also did the sides of my eyes, which what we call squinting lines, or in the summer we're always squinting without sunglasses. So it's preventative there. So those are the main places.
Do you feel it all the time? Does it feel like you have something under your skin or in that place of your face?
No, not at all. I mean, you still in your mind are making every expression. It's just not as, absolutely. It's just not showing as much when you're making the contractions of the muscles because they're not happening.
Well, there's a huge study. More than 100,000 people did this challenge. People who had done Botox tried Dysport, and a huge majority of them said that they would do Dysport again.
Yeah. Yep, they did. I think they did over 100,000 people who had done Botox before. They gave them Dysport, and a huge percent of them, I think it was over 90%, 97% said that they would do Dysport again.
And how long does it last?
All of the neuromodulators are about 3 to 4 months. Jill
I think it's lasted longer for me. I felt the product sat in faster. Like when we did it, sometimes they'll say up to 14 days. I found it was much quicker than that. I found it was kind of more of a uniform look when it was injected. I felt better about how it settled out. And then I do think it lasted longer. I'm pretty convinced that I didn't feel that movement come back quite as fast. So.
Everybody wants to know, is it painful?
No, I mean, it's a little needle. It's like a mosquito bite. It's no big deal. It's over in 5 minutes, in and out, and you're back to whatever you were doing.
All right, we have a little quiz. We're going to test Tiffany. All right, so I'm going to read the question. Tiffany's got some cards here, and she's going to hold up one side or the other for the answer, and then you're going to let us know what the correct answer is. Okay, so the first question is, what percentage of cosmetic, hope you were listening, what percentage of cosmetic, oh no, that one's coming up. What percentage of cosmetic procedures are now non-invasive versus surgical? What is your, you either have 50% or 75%.
She said 50%.
50%.
75%.
70%.
This Botox, these Dysports, the fillers, you know, hair removal, all this, it's kind of taken over the market.
Non-invasive. Wow, that's a lot of them. How many people did a neuromodulator like Botox this year? Do you think it was 100,000 or 5 million?
I think it's like 5 million.
5 million?
Is that right?
5 million. That's a lot of people doing the treatment like Botox. Okay, after taking the Love It or Leave It challenge, which we just mentioned, hope you're paying attention
I know
to,
this answer then.
what percentage decided to pick Dysport?
I remember that. 97% said they'd do it again.
That's a lot, almost 100%. After Botox, what is the next most common non-invasive procedure? Is it laser hair removal or is it fillers?
Fillers.
It's fillers.
Really?
Yes.
I would think once you've tried, you know, like a Botox or a Dysport, you're going to go for the fillers next.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's such an instant gratification. People love it.
Yeah, it's very, I mean, in terms of looking youthful, you do get a quick turnaround. Okay, what will you save coming to your open house? Tiffany, is it $6 a unit?
no, it doesn't say in my note. It doesn't say the answer. I'm looking at what the price
is. 6 units or $10 a unit?
Well, I'll go for the higher one. Is that right?
No, $6. Yeah, it'll be about $6.
$6
Okay,
a
so
unit.
you'll save $75 off your Dysport treatment. It brings the cost down to about the equivalent of $6 Botox per unit, right?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
So love it or leave it. It's the Dysport challenge. There's only 10 spaces left. You can get $75 off the first treatment or $95 off the second treatment. The open house that's coming up, Brookfield and Burlington, there's a free $20 worth of Dysport for anyone who RSVPs. So you got to do that at both locations, right? Open house, Brookfield, Burlington. Here's the information for free consultations as well. But Burlington, Brookfield, and Lake Geneva are the 3 spots that you can find a younger you. A YoungerYou21.com or Burlington and Brookfield again for those open houses that are coming up. And again, discounts for anyone who RSVPs. Thanks, you guys.
Good stuff, you guys.
Looks great.
Thank you so much.